बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। जी हमारा लास्ट जो टॉपिक है, यूनिट है होमियोस्टेसिस, यूनिट नंबर 15। चूँकि हम ऑलरेडी बायोटेक्नोलॉजी का यूनिट नंबर 16 कवर कर चुके हैं, सो दिस इज़ अवर लास्ट unit from the MD CAT biology section. So it is lengthier one. So it is better to start with the last one, which is the excretion, which is about excretion, subunit excretion. And it says that we are supposed to give a list of various nitrogenous compounds excreted during process of excretion. So हम start करते हैं अपनी proceedings को. So list of various nitrogenous compounds excreted during process of excretion, इनमें plants नहीं शामिल. क्यों? Because plants, they don't have excretory system, but they do have waste materials, and they store their waste materials in the form of alkaloids and some other compounds during secondary metabolism, and they store inside the wood, and that wood is resistant to insects, etc. So it is purely based on animals. So nitrogenous compounds excreted during excretion. So let us to have some introduction. Excretion जो है is the process of eliminating waste metabolites. यानी वो मटेरियल जो किसी मेटाबॉलिक रिएक्शंस के अंदर प्रोड्यूस हुए हो फ्रॉम द बॉडी टू मेंटेन इंटरनल होम्योस्टेसिस. हमें पता है कि होम्योस्टेसिस इज द मेंटेनेंस ऑफ कांस्टेंट इंटरनल environment irrespective of the external environment, and body has to withstand the fluctuations and the changes, harmful changes in the external environment. तो homeostasis के लिए excretion is very important. While water and salts can sometimes be classified as excreted products, क्योंकि water जो है वो respiration के अंदर produce होगा. The major excretory waste जो हैं वो they are nitrogenous compounds which produce during protein and nucleic acid metabolism. So during amino acid catabolism, यानी breakdown of amino acid, the amino group is removed through deamination or transferred to some for reuse, or if not recycled, it dissolved in water and excreted to prevent the toxic accumulation, which could lead to convulsions, coma, or even death. So the nitrogenous waste materials are dangerous compounds, and body wants to get rid of them. So major nitrogenous waste, number one is ammonia. So we will deal these nitrogenous waste materials with certain features according to their some features. So toxicity is very high, solubility highly soluble in water, excretion type monotelic animals, fresh water fish, amphibians. So water requirement in order to remove it from the body more than or around 500 ml per gram of the nitrogenous waste material. And adaptation, hypotonic environment with abundant water. So animals, they have hypotonic environment, and they are even living in water. So urea, second nitrogenous waste material. Its toxicity is moderate, highly soluble, excretion type, ureotelic animals, mammals, amphibians, even humans. Water requirement around 50 ml per 1 gram of nitrogen. So adaptation, terrestrial or aquatic habitats with moderate water supply. Aquatic habitats mean that they may be living in water, but availability of water may not be as frequent as it was in the fish, freshwater fish. So uric acid, the third one, toxicity very low, and its solubility poorly soluble, semi-solid paste or crystals. So excretion type is uricotelic animals, reptiles, birds. So water requirement very less, 1 ml per 1 gram of nitrogenous waste material. So adaptation, arid environment when there is less availability of water with extreme water scarcity. So other nitrogenous base, minor creatinine and creatine, muscle metabolism byproducts, anti-methylamine oxide, CAMO, osmoregulation in marine animals, amino acids, trace amount when not utilized, purine and pyrimidine breakdown products, hypoxanthine, xanthine, allantoin, ornithine, citrulline, arginosuccinate excreted in certain metabolic disorders, and methylated amines and urea derivative special adaptation in some species. So there is a table comparison of major nitrogenous based materials. So there are some features, and we will deal with with certain special requirements. For example, nitrogenous waste material ammonia, toxicity level very low, solubility in water high, and water requirement 500 ml, main excretory type, monotelic animals, and habitat, freshwater or hypotonic environment, urea, moderate toxicity, highly soluble, 500 ml water requirement per gram of the nitrogenous waste material, and the type of animals are ureotelic animals, moderate water availability, mean that they can get water as per the requirement, but they are not living and they are not having what we say what they are not living in hydrosphere. So uric acid very low, poorly soluble 1 ml per gram, uricotelic animals, and arid environment when availability of water is very less. Creatinine and creatine, low, moderate toxicity, soluble, and they require minimal water for their removal from the body, and they are being produced by mammals and some fish, and muscle metabolism by they are the product of muscle metabolism inside the body. And trimethylamine oxide, TAMO, low toxicity, soluble, minimal water requirement, marine fish, sharks, osmoregulation. They are due to, yeah, their purpose is to uh, perform osmoregulation. Pyrimidine, pyrimidine breakdown products, low, moderate toxicity, variable solubility, minimal water requirement, and certain and various animals and even humans as well. Nucleic acid metabolism is the adaptive feature. So deamination and urea formation, deamination process when excess protein is consumed, the liver removes amino group to utilize the energy from amino acids. So what are the steps? Amino group NH2 plus extra hydrogen atoms, and there will be formation of ammonia. And remaining keto group may enter Krebs cycle, may be converted to glucose, glycogen, or fat as per different type of metabolic pathway. So ammonia soluble but highly toxic, quickly excreted by aquatic animals. In humans, ammonia is immediately converted to urea, and which is less toxic through the urea cycle. What is urea cycle? Combine ammonia with carbon dioxide gas to form urea. Adults human excrete 20 to 30 gram of urea per day. Other minor nitrogenous waste, creatinine and uric acid, etc. So these are animals producing certain type of nitrogenous waste material. Most fish, ammonia. Mammals and some other, urea. And the reptiles and birds, uric acid. So the molecule is complicated, but less dangerous, less toxic. Ammonia is very simple molecule, but very, what we say, diffusible and can cause damage to the cells. So nitrogenous waste pathway in animals, when amino acid and nucleic acid are metabolized, the immediate byproduct is ammonia, which is quite toxic, but can be converted and eliminated, can be converted to some other, but in case of teleost fish, they can be eliminated through their gills. Mammals convert ammonia into urea, which is like toxic. Birds and terrestrial animals convert ammonia into uric acid. So what is deamination? This is generalized amino acid. There is removal of amino group along with addition of the oxygen and ammonia. And the keto acid, the rest of the amino acid will be named as keto acid, and it won't be amino acid anymore. So keto acid, respide are converted to glucose or fat. Respide mean can be utilized in oxidation of food molecules to release energy. Then second is the ammonia plus carbon dioxide gas and urea formation is there along with water. So deamination and urea formation. So this is all about the list of nitrogenous compounds in different animals uh, during their excretion. So this is all from my side, and Allah Hafiz.